Okay then, welcome to my fish house. This video is going to be all about the windows that I've got in the fish house. Just showing you how they work and whatnot, and how they're installed. I'm making this video to address a few comments that I've got and questions, and I thought it'd be just easier to make a video. So as you can see from sat here, the window is the main feature of this pond. Without it, I think it'd be pretty boring pond actually. I love how the fish seem to love to watch you. Obviously when you think about putting a window in, you think I'll be able to watch the fish a bit better, but it's actually more the fish are watching you, which I quite like. And so I'll show you how the video, I'll show you on this video how it all fits together. So you've got a stainless steel frame all the way around the sides. This frame can be mounted into your wall, but I chose to have it on show. The frame is made up of a right angle piece of metal, so it's just around like that. And then on each side there's two 3-inch plates that come into the wall like that. And then there's about one there, and then 3 on bottom, so one there, one in the middle, one that side, 2 up there. And them plates have got bolts in them that are holding it to the wall. And once you've bolted your frame to the wall, what you do, because this is a fiberglass pond, is you render over it. So the bolts actually go in about here somewhere, but you can't see them because they're rendered over, they're completely hidden. And then once it's all rendered, you put your fiberglass over it, and your fiberglass comes over your frame like that. So it goes over your frame, makes your frame part of fiberglass structure. So your frame is actually a watertight seal to your fiberglass because of that overlap. And then what you do, once your fiberglass is all set and ready, you put a bead of glue all the way around the edge, and then you get this window in, which in this case this window is incredibly heavy. 2 people struggle to lift this window, it's very heavy. And you put it in place up to your glue, and then hold it there like, and then you fill all the gap up, so all this gap here. So this is actually silicone, but it's actually that well filled up it almost looks like a gasket. And then as you can see from this angle, it's flush there as well, and that runs all the way around, keeping a really good seal on it and making sure it's not going to leak. So as you can see, there's actually no support on it this side, it's just glued in place. So me pushing on it now, it's only really holding there because of the water pressure. If the water pressure weren't there, it'd only be the glue that's holding it in place, so it'd probably push out quite easily. And that's it, so it's pretty simple. The glass itself is about, this one's 1 inch thick, and it's a laminated glass. So if you look in the middle, there's a laminate piece which is like a thin rubber bit. So there's 2 pieces of glass, one there with laminate in the middle. It's the same as that sort of bulletproof glass that you get in a bank, but a bit thinner because it's not bulletproof. So there you go, that's it, that's how the window all fits together. I absolutely love these windows, they're great. As I say, the fish love to watch you and like to hang about around window. And it's also good, it's like when you're watching the fish from this angle, you don't get an idea of sort of what problems they might have, whereas if you look at them from this angle, you'll be able to see underneath them if they've got anything wrong with them. You can see that one's alright, except for an old scar just there that he's got on him. And that kind of thing, so it lets you see your fish a lot better and lets you make sure that they're alright. One problem I would mention with windows is that these windows are very good heat sinks. They're not insulated at all. Heat travels through them like it does into water. They really transfer heat really well, which is great for this window because it's indoors and the building's heated always 2 degrees warmer than the pond. So this window actually heats the pond up. But the other window that's outside, which I'm not going to show you, is protected by a double glazing, sheet on, so like here would be a double glazing panel that keeps the heat, keeps the cold off of the window, and I think that makes a hell of a lot of difference. Also it protects the window. I have that, the double, why I'm not going to show you is because I've actually smashed the double glazing window because it's floor level and easy to break. So it's a bit of protection as well, putting a window in front of it. Not that I don't think you could break this glass, but it's best not to chip it or anything like that. But yeah, it's just one point to think about, that they do transfer heat really well. So if it's cold weather, your cold's going to go into your pond if you don't insulate it. But there you go, that's it. That's my thought on windows. And any questions, just drop a comment below. Thanks for watching my video.